Hello and welcome to all our viewers and a special shout out to our wonderful telecom community. I'm Rafi and today we are diving deep into telecommunications cabling. We are going to unravel the mysteries of OSP and ISP cabling. That's outside plant and inside plant cabling. For those new to the field, these are the hidden highways that carry our data, voice, and video communications across vast distances and right to our doorsteps. Before we venture further, let's clarify what we mean by OSP and ISP cabling. In the world of telecommunications, these two terms are the cornerstones of how we connect and communicate. OSP or outside plant cabling encompasses all the telecommunications infrastructure found outside of building. It's the network of cables, poles, conduit systems, cabinets, and everything else that exists in the harsh outdoor environment. OSP cabling is designed to brave the elements, whether it's the scorching heat, the biting cold, or the relentless rain. This cabling has to be tough, with protection against moisture, UV rays, and all sorts of physical threats like digging equipment or curious critters. On the flip side, ISP stands for inside plant cabling. This is the cabling that lives within the confines of a building or campus. It includes the cables that weave through the walls, floors, and ceilings connecting offices, data centers, and all internal endpoints. ISP cabling is sheltered from the weather but faces its own challenges like electromagnetic interference and the need to comply with building codes and fire regulations. It's the indoor counterpart of the OSP, crucial for distributing the signals brought in from the outside world of their final destination. So, in presence, OSP and ISP cabling are two halves of a whole, each with distinct roles and specialized design to ensure that when you pick up the phone, click a link, or stream a video, everything works seamlessly. And that, dear viewers, is a brief definition of these two critical components in our telecommunications infrastructure. Understanding the difference between OSP and ISP cabling isn't just a matter of technical know-how. It's absolutely crucial for anyone in the telecommunications industry. Let me explain why this distinction is so vital. Telecommunications professionals are responsible for the seamless transition of data, voice, and multimedia across various environments. The journey of a signal from its origin to its destination travels through a complex network that involves both OSP and ISP cabling. Knowing the characteristics and requirements of each is key to ensure a stable and efficient network. For instance, if you are tasked with designing or maintaining a network, understanding OSP cabling helps you to select the right materials and installation methods that can withstand environmental challenges. Similarly, knowing about ISP cabling is essential for ensuring that the network within the building is reliable, safe, and compliant with local codes. Moreover, professionals must be adept at transitioning between these two cabling types, where OSP cabling ends and ISP begins, often at the building entry point, is a critical juncture known as a demarcation point. A deep understanding of both systems ensures that this transition is handled skillfully to maintain the integrity and performance of the overall network. And let's not forget about the future. As we embrace advancements like 5G, IoT, and smart cities, the lines between OSP and ISP will continue to blur. Professionals equipped with a thorough knowledge of both can innovate and adapt, ensuring our networks are not just functioning but future-proof. So, for all you telecommunications professionals, enthusiasts, and aspiring experts out there, mastering the intricacies of OSP and ISP cabling is more than just a skill. It's an indispensable part of your toolkit that will empower you to build and maintain the robust networks that our connected worlds rely on. Let's follow the path of our cables on a little adventure. The story has a special moment where our outdoor cables, the OSP ones, transform into indoor cables, the ISP ones. This magic happens right where the cables enter a building. That's the grand doorway for our data. Think of it like coming home from a muddy hike. You would clean your boots and switch into cozy slippers before stepping in. Right at the building entrance, there's usually a special room or box where the changeover happens. The outdoor cables, which are like all-weather hiking gear, meet up with the indoor cables that are more like house clothes. They are better suited for the clean, controlled inside environment. The outdoor cables need to shake off their tough exterior. Not literally, but they connect to the indoor cables that don't need as much armor. This is the point where the cables also say goodbye to the worries of weather and say hello to the challenges of the indoors. So, at the building entrance, OSP becomes ISP. It's a crucial handoff like a baton in a relay race, making sure the signal stays strong and clear all the way to your phone or computer. Now, why do we need to be so careful where our outside cables meet the inside ones? Well, it's all about keeping our data happy and healthy as it moves from outdoors to indoors. Imagine if you were outside in a storm without an umbrella, you would get all wet, right? Cables feel the same about bad weather. They don't like getting wet or too hot or too cold. It can make them cranky, and a cranky cable doesn't send clear signals. So, at the building entrance, we give our outdoor cables a solid handshake with the indoor cables. This handshake is super important because it makes sure the signal stays strong, like whispering a secret from one person to another without missing a word. Plus, the special spot is like a superhero shield. It protects the cozy indoor cables from all the outdoor drama. No wind, rain, or ice can get past this point. It keeps the indoor cables safe, so our internet and phones keep working perfectly. So, proper interfacing at the building entrance is a big deal. It means our signals stay clear and strong, and our indoor cables get to live a peaceful life away from the harsh outdoor world. Let's meet the unsung heroes at the place where outdoor cables shake hands with indoor ones. There are a few special parts that make all the difference. First, there are the demarcation enclosures. Think of them as the welcome mat for the cables. They mark the spot where the outdoor cables say, okay, we have reached the building, and the indoor cable takes over. It's also where service technicians can check things without stepping into your living space. Next up, grounding systems. These are like the building's lightning rods. They make sure that if any electrical storms or surges come knocking, the energy gets directed safely into the ground instead of firing your equipment. And then we have surge protection devices. You can think of these as the building's bouncers. They stand guard, and when a surge of too much electricity tries to push its way in, they block it from harming your delicate indoor devices. So, demarcation enclosures, grounding systems, and surge protectors, they are the trusty trio at the building's entrance, making sure that the transition from outside to inside goes without a hitch, keeping everything running smoothly and safely. A quick question to the viewers. Name the places where OSP cables are installed. 1. Underground. 2. Overhead. 3. Underwater. 4. All the above. Please leave your answers in the comment section. If you enjoyed our adventure and want to keep up with all the tech talk, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or give us a follow. It's the best way to stay connected to our content and join our growing community. And don't forget, your thoughts and questions make this all even more exciting. Drop us a comment below. We would love to hear what you think or what you are curious about. Your feedback is the spark that keeps our ideas flowing. Feeling the love, hit the like button, share the video with your friends, and let's spread the knowledge. Every click helps us bring you more of the content you want to see. Thanks again for watching. We can't wait to dive into more topics with you. So stay tuned, stay connected, and let's shape the future of tech together.